Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome to G1 class and Jazakallah for arriving on time, and for those who came early, Jazakallah to do all of them. We will start our today's class with prayer. ST, can I have student on mic, please?
Assalamu alaikum. Can I request G721 to unmute their mic?
Assalamu alaikum.
I'll call another student. Can I request G794 to unmute their mic?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good too. Jazakumullah for asking. Would you like to read the prayer displayed in front of you or need my help?
I need your help.
Okay, let's read it together. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim.
Bismillahir rahmanir rahim.
Bismillahir rahmanir rahim.
Allahumma
Allahumma
inni
inni
as'aluka
as'aluka
ilman
ilman
nafi'a.
nafi'a.
Would you like to read the translation?
Oh Allah, I ask you for beneficial knowledge.
Beneficial knowledge. Okay. Jazakumullah. This prayer is a hadith, Ibn Majah, it's been taken from. Jazakumullah. We'll now revise class etiquette. So whenever we come online for a Quran class, we need to make sure that we have performed wudu properly, and we're wearing clean clothes. For boys, they're wearing topi just to cover their head, and for girls, they're wearing the dupattas to cover their head. And the place you've chosen to attend your Quran class is a quiet place. And you've logged in with correct IDs, and you are sitting with your parents, mother or father or both. Okay, so these are the class etiquettes we always need to remind ourselves. All right, before moving to class, I need to make one announcement. As you all know that it's going to be your Jalsa Siratun Nabi tomorrow, Friday, 4th of November at 6 p.m. So Talimul-Quran and Waqf Arzi department invites all of you to attend. There are some students who sent their entries for the basically tilawat, its translation, hadith, sayings of promised Messiah alayhi salatu wasalam, and nazm, and those who wanted to participate. So these are the IDs which were basically selected. So for tilawat, it's G760. For translation of tilawat, it's 3821. For hadith, it's 3833. Nazm is G785. However, we still need confirmation from IDs G830. So ST, can you please ask this student to come on mic?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Are you G830?
Yes.
You were sent from the department an email just to confirm that are you going to do sayings of promised Messiah alayhi salatu wasalam, and you haven't replied to that. So could you ask your mother to reply? Confirm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can your mother do that right now while during the class?
Okay, I'll tell them. Jazakallah.
Jazakumullah. And make sure all the participants for rehearsal, it's going to be 5 p.m. Siratun Nabi Jalsa will start at 6 o'clock, but those who are participating, so these IDs need to come online at 5 o'clock for rehearsal. Okay, so again, don't forget, tomorrow is the Jalsa. Jazakumullah. All right, we'll move to the schedule of today's class. Today's class is going to be revision lesson and practice lesson. So revision of the lesson of 2 lessons, lesson number 16, which was about soft elongation, and lesson number 17, which is about Hamza Sakin. And we're going to revise it properly and we're going to practice it together. Okay. Let's move towards practice. And before starting practicing, you all have been sent in the chat box today's registration link. So please click on the link and register your attendance. Okay, so today we are going to, right now I'm going to revise lesson number 16, soft elongation with you. And before doing that, let's revise some basics. So if we dig into the basics, we remember that any letter which carries stroke of fatha is called maftu. And any letter which carries symbol of sukoon, and other names for sukoon is jazm, over it is called sakin. Okay, this is what we need to remind ourselves before revising soft elongation. Okay, and in Arabic, for soft elongation, in English we call this lesson soft elongation, but in Arabic, lean is the name of the lesson number 16, and Arabic name is lean, and which means to soften, to ease. So there are 2 letters which are called huruful lean in Arabic, which means letter of ease in English. So huruful lean, letter of ease, are 2. One is waw and the other one is ya. Okay, so let me repeat myself again. There are 2 huruful lean. Lean means to soften, to ease. So there are 2 huruful lean, letters of ease, waw and ya. So if we again go back to the basics and revise, as we know, the letter which carries the short stroke of fatha over it is called maftu, and we give it a time of 1 second or 1 count to it. And we also know any letter which carries the symbol of sukoon, another name for sukoon is jazm, over it is called sakin. So in this case, you can see the letter waw, which has the symbol sukoon, which has sukoon over it. So we're going to call it waw sakin because waw is bearing the symbol of sukoon over it. And we know it's sakin, okay? Now, coming back to the rule, when a short stroke of fatha is followed by waw sakin, this is waw lean. It becomes waw lean. That waw sakin becomes waw lean. Why? This waw sakin will become waw lean when short stroke of fatha is followed by waw sakin. That's waw lean, which means another way if we try to understand it is that when waw sakin is preceded by fatha, this waw sakin will become waw lean. There's a difference. So as you can see, this is waw sakin and this is waw lean. What made it waw lean is this waw sakin is waw sakin itself because the letter waw is bearing the symbol of sukoon over it, and we know any letter which has symbol of sukoon or jazm over it is sakin. We call the letter sakin. So in this case, it is waw sakin. But when waw sakin is preceded by any letter which carries the stroke of fatha over it, that waw sakin becomes waw leen. Okay, so what waw leen does, waw leen causes the easing of the maftu letter into waw, and it takes 2 counts. Okay, so we give time to waw leen of 2 seconds, not less than that, not more than that. If you can see over here, coming back to basics and revising, we have maftu ha over here, and the time we're going to give it is 1 second or 1 count, not less, not more than that. But when this maftu ha is followed by waw sakin, this waw sakin is now waw leen, because what we know from the theory of the rule of soft elongation leen is that when waw sakin is preceded by any maftu letter, it becomes waw leen, and we give it a time of 2 seconds or 2 counts. So it's going to be softened. Okay, so we're going to when ha is maftu, just maftu, so this ha is going to be ha, we're going to read it as this. But when this ha is followed by waw sakin, we're going to read it as how. So for 2 seconds, we're going to soften the sound of waw sakin and ha over here. How. Okay. Similarly, letter meme is bearing the short stroke of fatha over it, which makes it maftu, and we're going to read it as ma for 1 count only. But when ma is followed by waw sakin, we're going to read it as mau for 2 seconds. We're going to soften it. Okay, so coming back to ya, the other leen letter, the other huruful leen. So where this is ya sakin, how it is ya sakin? Because letter ya is bearing this the symbol of jazm, sukoon over it, and we know from the theory that any letter which bears the symbol of sukoon or jazm over it becomes sakin. We call it sakin. So ya has sukoon over it. That's why ya is sakin. Okay. So when we know that when a short stroke of fatha is followed by a ya sakin, that is ya leen, similar to waw leen. Okay. So ya leen, it becomes ya sakin becomes ya leen when ya sakin is preceded by the short stroke of fatha, any letter, any maftu letter, basically, in another word. So we need to know the difference right here. This is ya sakin, okay, and this is ya leen. Ya sakin and ya leen. Difference is ya, letter ya is sakin. Why? Because it is carrying sukoon over it, but it becomes ya leen when it is preceded by any maftu letter or the short stroke of fatha. So it becomes ya leen. So ya leen causes, again, similar to waw leen, easing of maftu letter into ya, and it takes 2 counts, 2 seconds to do that. Okay, so similar example to waw leen, we've got a different letter here, la. We're going to read it as la because it is carrying, because lam is maftu here. So any maftu letter is going to be like any letter which carries short stroke of fatha. We're going to read it for 1 count for 1 second only, la. But this la, when this la is followed by ya sakin, this ya sakin will become ya leen. I'm going to read it as lay. Okay, for two counts for 2 seconds. Similarly, ba, we're going to read it as ba. And when this ba is followed by ya lean, we're going to read it as bay. So for ya lean, we need to remember fatah followed by ya sakin eases the sound for 2 seconds. Similarly, for waw lean, we need to remember that fatah followed by waw sakin, it eases. It's written ya sakin, but it's waw sakin, so there's a miswritten thing. So fatah followed by waw sakin eases the sound for 2 seconds or for 2 counts. Okay, that's what we need to remember. We'll now move to the practice of it, okay? So let me help you understanding this. So 16.2 exercise, we're going to practice it together. So the first word, I'm going to read it. And then for the other exercise as well, I'm going to read another word. Or actually, let's do exercise by exercise. That's better. Okay, so here, if we have a look, if we try to understand, here, this blue highlighted waw sakin, we need to have a look at this. So as soon as we've seen that this is waw sakin, we should be looking at the previous letter, like the letter before waw sakin, which is maftu ya. Okay, so we like straight away we spotted that basically this is waw lean. Why? Because this waw sakin is preceded by fatah. Or we can say that this, as soon as we basically looked at this fatah right here, we seen this fatah is followed by waw sakin. So we spotted that this waw sakin is not waw sakin anymore, it is waw lean. And we're going to read this whole word for 2 seconds for 2 count as yawma. Okay, so this is what we need to know about it. Now we're going to start practicing about it. So ST, can I have a student on mic, please?
Can I request G814 to unmute their mic?
G814, Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
How are you?
I'm good. Jazakallah. How are you?
I'm good too. Jazakumullah for asking. Okay, are you confident enough to give it a try to the first line here?
Is Yawma.
Can you please start with Ta'awuz and Tasmiyah?
Oh, sorry. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Yawma
Jazakumullah, yeah.
law
Good.
hawlahu.
Try to give a little bit more time. Hawlahu.
Hawlahu.
Yeah, better.
La sawfa
Hmm.
al-mawtu.
Jazakumullah, well done. Another student on the mic, please.
Can my brother please read?
Okay, ST, is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Are you confident enough to read this second line? Or you
Yes.
need my help?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, good. Please start with Ta'awuz and Tasmiyah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم خدوا تولوا
Tawallaw. Because this maftu waw is going to be basically we're going to join it with this mushaddad lam with, and you know tashdid means to harden. So that's why we have to read it as tawallaw.
Okay. Tawallaw.
Jazakumullah. Yeah, this one.
Taraw. Tahaw.
Dwa is maftu. So we're going to little bit, read it as dwa.
Taraw.
Yeah, yeah.
Awla.
So lam also has fatah ishbaya over it, and if you remember fatah ishbaya, we prolong it up to 2 seconds or 2 counts.
Okay.
So read it again.
Awla.
Jazakumullah. Very well done. Excellent. Jazakumullah. Allah Hafiz for now. Allah Hafiz. Another student on mic, please.
Can I request G794 to unmute their mic?
G794. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
How are you?
I'm good, alhamdulillah. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm good. Jazakumullah for asking. Beautiful voice. Would you like to read it by yourself, or you need my help reading this last?
Read it all by myself.
Wow, well done. Give it a try, please, after 1,000 tasmiyah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم تنسون
Hmm?
فأوعى
Good.
يوما
Hmm.
يسقون
Good.
فوقهم.
Very well done. Very nice. Good. Jazakumullah. Allah Hafiz for now.
Allah
Hafiz. Okay, we'll start another exercise here. We'll practice it together. So the above exercise was about wawleen, if you noticed. Now here, let me explain you a little bit, because this exercise is going to be about yaleen. How did I spot it? It's about yaleen is because first of all, when I had a look at this word here, so I looked at this stroke here, which is fatah, and then automatically I seen the next letter to it. It is ya sakin. So I straight away I remembered that when fatah is followed by yaleen, ya sakin, that becomes yaleen, and yaleen means we're going to read it as haythu, which means for 2 counts, for 2 seconds, I'm going to soften this maftu letter here. Haythu. Okay, so that's how we're going to read it here as well. Asti, can I have a student on mic, please?
And I request G703 to unmute their mic.
G703. Assalamu alaikum.
Welcome, Assalam.
How are you?
Fine.
Good. Very good. Glad to hear. Okay, would you like to read this first line all by yourself, or need help?
I only know this one because you read it, that you made the mark.
Okay, okay, try to read it yourself, and whenever you need my help, I can help there. Okay.
Hey.
Okay, would you like to start with 1,000 tasmiyah, please?
Sorry, I forgot.
It's fine.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Okay, let's read A'udhu Billah and Bismillah together. A'udhu Billahi Minash Shaitanir Rajim.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم
Bismillah
بسم الله
Rahmanir
الرحمن
Rahim.
الرحيم.
Good. Start.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi. Su.
Yeah. Try to read it all together.
Haisu.
Haythu.
Haisu.
Why I basically read this first bit a bit longer, because as we were revising right now, that it's yaleen, which we prolong it up to 2 seconds, few counts. Haythu.
Haisu.
Maybe we should read it together. That would be helpful for you. So I'll help you. Laylatu.
Laylatu.
Fakaifa.
Pataifa.
This is kaf, bete. Fakaifa.
Pakaifa.
Okay, this is a bit long word, so we'll try to read it by breaking it down. Shahray.
Sahray.
Shahrayni.
Shah.
Shahrayni.
Shahrahi.
That's raw. Shahrayni.
Shahraini.
Very good. Ra'ayta.
Ra'ayta.
Very good. You did very well. Okay, Jazakumullah. Assalamu alaikum. For now. Okay, another student on mic, please.
Can I request G718 to unmute their mic?
G718. Assalamu alaikum.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम।
How are you?
ठीक हूँ मैं, आप कैसी हैं?
Okay, cool. Very Jazakumullah. Would you like to read this line by yourself or need my help?
I think I'll be okay.
Okay, that's good. Try by yourself.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أتينا
Better now. Good.
بيتيا
Good.
بين فأين
Yeah.
غير
Very good. Ghayro. Ra is maf'ul.
غير
Yeah, like very good. Excellent. Jazakumullah.
Miss, can my sister G719 read it?
Asti, okay?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Are you confident enough reading this last line by yourself or you need my help?
I think I can do it myself.
Very good. That's very good. I like your confidence. Okay. After 1,000 tasmiyah, give it a try.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم مؤمنين.
Okay. Try it this way. Mu'minaini. Try to read it like all together.
مؤمنين
Very good. Yeah, this one.
كيدا
Yeah.
قريش.
So who is just madmoom. It's just got short stroke of dhamma over it. We're going to give it time of 1 second or 1 count only. Okay. So not more than a second. Not who. Yes. Quraishin.
قريش
Good. This one.
بدين
Read it again because B, we're not going to read it for more than a second.
Bidainin.
Very good. Here.
Ainun.
Very good. Excellent. Nice. Well done. Allah Hafiz for now.
Miss,
Allah Hafiz.
can my other sister G720 read?
Okay, Esty, can you make note of that? Because right now we're going to revise the other lesson, okay? And then we'll practice that.
Okay.
Allah.
Allah Hafiz. Now, this was the revision about soft elongation, lesson number 16. We'll now revise lesson number 17, which is about Hamza Sakin, question Hamza. Okay, so in Holy Quran, some words contain alif or Hamza alif. Okay, so alif or Hamza alif, letter with sukoon, that's what it means. Okay, so when alif or Hamza has the symbol of sukoon over it, so then it becomes Hamza Sakin, right? So we're going to read it that this Hamza should be pronounced with a soft jerk from the bottom of the throat, and the reciter must ensure that it is not exchanged with Ain, the sound of Ain. So what they're trying to say here is, if you have a look here, so this red highlighted alif, so this is not alif anymore, this is Hamza Sakin. Why? Because alif means blank alif with the no stroke, no symbol, no sign over it. But when this alif has the symbol of sukoon over it, it becomes Hamza Sakin. Okay, when it becomes Hamza Sakin, we read it with a soft jerk. Okay, with soft jerk. What we need to remember is we do not mix it with Ain. So if I were to read this word over here, akhtana, okay, so I read this Hamza Sakin with a soft jerk. Tu'na. I did mix this Hamza Sakin with the sound of Ain. If I would have mixed it with Ain, I would have read it as akhtana. So Ain and is the difference. So if you can notice the difference between these both sounds. Akhtana, that's how we should read Hamza Sakin, not like akhtana Ain. Ain is different, okay? So that's what we need to make sure, that we do not mix the sound of Ain and Hamza Sakin together, okay? We need to read Hamza Sakin as with soft jerk. Tu'na, tu'na, like that. Okay, we've got another word over here like ma. So ma, ma'kulin. Na, not na, na, with soft jerk. Okay, so that's what we're going to practice here in the exercise below. Yes, 17.2. Okay, so we're going to start practicing exercise number 17.2. I'm going to read the first word for you and then we'll start practicing it together. So here in this first word, we need to make sure some things are what we have revised together. So when you're reading the displayed words in front of you, so you need to make sure that all of the rules you have learned so far, you're going to apply them. So which means when you will read the word which is in front of you carefully, you'll spot the lessons the rules you've learned so far. So you're going to apply them carefully. Like if like in this word over here, what we have is, first of all, I can see this red highlighted letter here, which is Hamza Sakin. How did I spot this is Hamza Sakin? Because I know this alif is bearing the symbol of sukoon over it, and I know when alif or Hamza has sukoon over it, we call them as Hamza Sakin. And what we know from the revision is that when Hamza Sakin, we're going to read it with soft jerk. We're not going to read it as Ain. Not going to mix it with Ain, sound of Ain, okay? We're going to read it with soft jerk. The other thing I noticed over here is that this madmoom meme over here, and this is and which is followed by waw sakin. So I remembered this waw sakin is waw madhiya over here. So I'm going to prolong it for 2 seconds or for 2 counts. And then I spotted that it's maftu noon over here, which means that the letter noon is bearing the short stroke of fatha over it, which means I'm going to only stretch it for 1 second or 1 count. So that's how I remembered all of the lunch rules in just one word. And that's what I need you to do as well whenever you're reading. Okay, so that will enable you to not to make any mistake. Okay, so let's read it. Ma'muna, ma'muna, not ma'muna. So there's a difference you might have noticed. Ma'muna means that I mixed Hamza Sakin with the sound of Ain. Mar, I said, which is wrong. I should read it ma'muna. Okay, I hope this makes sense to all of you. So ST, can I have a student on mic, please?
And I request G720 to unmute their mic.
G720, Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam.
How are you?
मैं ठीक हूँ आप कैसी हैं
Jazakumullah for asking. Would you like to read this whole line by yourself? Need help?
If I think I need help I may ask you.
That's good. Okay, so
Okay.
after 1000 tasmiyah, please start.
ठीक है أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم مأمونة
Good.
يؤمنون
Good. Very good. This one.
يؤتي
Good.
بأسا
Good.
سنين
Nin. Good. Yeah.
شأن
Okay, good. Jazakumullah, well tried. Allah Hafiz for now.
ठीक है
Allah Hafiz. Can I have another student on mic, please?
Can I request G745 to unmute their mic?
G745, Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Would you like to give it a try by yourself, the second line, or need help?
I'm gonna try by myself.
Okay, that's fine. Very good. After 1000 tasmiyah, please start.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم مؤمن
Good.
يحزن
Yeah,
Fa. Ru.
good.
Ya. Kuzu.
Good.
Lu. Lu. Lu'u.
Lu'un.
Lu'un.
Very good. Well done. Jazakumullah. Allah Hafiz.
Lafis.
Okay, can I have another student, please?
Can I request G716 to unmute their mic?
G716. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Are you confident enough to read this line by yourself?
Can I have some help, please?
Sure, no problem. Read after me, please. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
يأكل
يأكل
يؤتي
يؤتي
يأتيهم
يأتيهم
بأسنا.
بأسنا.
Very good. يأمن.
يأمن.
Very good. Do you want to try now by yourself? Maybe
Yes.
try reading this first word at least.
يأكل.
Okay, so you know this Hamza Sakin here, we need to read it with soft jerk. Yakulu.
يأكل.
Yeah, maybe try this one.
بو.
Read it. Yu'ti.
يؤتي.
Yeah, okay. Because this Hamza Sakin means it has sukoon over it. So this Hamza Sakin needs to be read with soft jerk. Okay, so yu'ti.
يؤتي.
Like that. Good. And maybe try reading this word here.
بأسنا.
Sunnah. You know this alif here is alif madiyah, and we're going to read it with 2 seconds, for 2 seconds. So ba sunnah.
بأسنا.
Very good. Try reading this word yourself.
يا يأمن.
Very good. Well done. You've tried very well. Jazakumullah. Allah Hafiz for now.
Lafis.
Okay, another student on mic, please.
Can I request G729 to unmute their mic?
G729. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum assalam. I can't hear you properly.
Yeah, because of my voice.
Okay, now I can hear you, I think. Right. Would you like to read this line yourself or need help?
No, I can do by myself. Thank you.
Very good. Nice confidence. Okay, so after Tawazun Tasmiyah, start reading, please.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وأمر
Good. This word.
جئتكم
Good.
يأتوك
Read it again.
Tuka.
Okay, are you sure you read it well? Because here, wow, Madhya we've got. So we need to prolong it for 2 seconds, if you remember. Tuka.
Tuka.
Good. This one.
Tina.
Tina. Again, Alif Madhya.
Tina.
Yeah, okay. This one.
Tia.
Very good. Excellent. Jazakumullah. Allah Hafiz.
Read.
Sorry.
Can my sister read?
Esti, is that okay?
Yes.
My sister can read.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, she can. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Are you confident enough to read this whole line by yourself?
Yes.
Okay, after 1,000 tasbih, please give it a try.
A'udhu billahi min shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim.
Okay, a little bit slower, bete. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim.
A'udhu billahi min shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim.
Okay, start reading, please.
Birasi.
Okay, as you know that we're revising Hamza Sakin lesson today. So this Alif is Hamza Sakin because it's got symbol of sukoon over it, which means that this Alif will be read with soft jerk. Birasi.
Birasi.
Good. This one.
Ta'tihim.
Okay. Ta'tihim. Ya Madhya we have here.
Ta'tihim.
Yeah.
ليؤمنوا تأتينا
Ta'tiyana.
تأتينا
Yeah. Okay. Here.
يأخذه
Jazakumullah. Allah Hafiz for now. Can I have another student on mic, please?
Can I request G821 to unmute their mic?
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good too. Jazakumullah for asking. Would you like to read this last line by yourself or need help?
I'll try.
Okay, good. A'udhu billah and bismillah and then start.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يأكلون.
Okay, so do you know this red highlighted Hamza Sakin here? We need to read it with soft jerk. Ya'kuluna.
يأكلون.
Yeah. Next word, try to read it.
أنشأنا.
Very good, very good. You corrected your mistake. Very good. Here.
تجون.
Okay, let's try to read it together. La ta'khudh.
لا تأكل. لا تأكل.
Khudh. That's zal. Khudh.
خذ.
La ta'khudh.
لا خذ.
Beta, that's ta. We need to join it with Hamza Sakin and read it with soft jerk. La ta'khudh.
لا تأخذ.
Very good. This word, read it after me. Birasi.
برأسي.
And this one, mayati.
يأتي.
Very good. Now, would you like to try reading this word at least by yourself?
See.
Be raw. See, raw is fatah over it, right? Be raw. See.
See.
Okay. Jazakumullah. Very well done. Jazakumullah. Allah Hafiz. All right. Okay, so this brings us to the end of our today's revision class. I need to remind all of you to please mark your attendance on the registration link in the chat box if you haven't yet. And also let me remind you again about the G1 Jalsa Siratun Nabi, which basically Talimul-Quran and Waqf RZ department invites you to attend. And it's taking place tomorrow, Friday, 4th of November at 6 p.m. on Zoom. And participants who have basically presented their names and their recordings, and they are selected. So for Tilawat, I repeat again, ID number G760. Its translation, so ID G821. For Hadith, it's G833. For Nazm, it's G785. And for saying of promised Messiah, alayhi salatu wassalam, ID is G830. And I hope that ID G830 has replied to the email, and it's all been sorted. And if you still haven't, please do. Okay, and I need to remind all these participants that basically the main Jalsa Siratun Nabi session will start at 6 p.m. but your rehearsal will start at 5 p.m. So you need to use the link to get online at 5 o'clock for rehearsal, and rest of you need to get online at exact 6 o'clock tomorrow so that you can attend G1 as Siratun Nabi Jalsa. And this brings us to our homework for today. So today's revision lesson was about a revision of lesson number 15, which was lean, madleen, soft elongation. We practiced exercise number 16.2, which was on page number 72. And also we practiced exercise number 16.3, which is also on the same page. And we also revised lesson number 17, which was about Hamza Sakin. And we practiced exercise number 17.2, which is on page number 73 of Talimul-Quran. So your homework now is, you can take picture of it or take screenshot as you like, that you need to practice exercise number 16.2, last two columns of it on page number 72. And you need to also practice for lesson number 16, exercise number 16.3 on page number 72, last two columns. Then for your lesson number 17 about Hamza Sakin, you need to practice exercise number 17.2, which is on page number 73, last three rows of it. Okay. So Jazakumullah everyone for coming online on time. Now we will do our closing prayer. Okay, ST, can I have a student on mic, please?
Can I request G808 to unmute their mic?
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Okay, so let's try to read this closing prayer together. Okay.
Okay.
Read it after me. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
اللهم
اللهم
ارحمني
ارحمني
بالقرآن
بالقرآن
العظيم.
العظيم.
Would you like to read the translation?
Okay. Oh Allah, have mercy on me through the Quran the Great.
Very good. Let's read the other part of it as well. وَجَعَلْهُ
وَجَعَلْهُ
لِي
لِي
إِمَامًا
إِمَامًا
وَنُورًا
وَنُورًا
وَهُدًى
وَهُدًى
وَرَحْمَةً.
وَرَحْمَةً,
Would you lead the translation?
and make it for me the leader, the light, the guardian, and the mercy.
Ameen. Jazakumullah. Allah Hafiz for now. And Jazakumullah to all students for coming to their Quran class and waiting patiently. And all of the students who participated and read, Jazakumullah to all of them. Inshallah ta'ala, see you all tomorrow for your Siratun Nabi Jalsa as well, and see you next week for your classes as well. Jazakumullah. Allah Hafiz.